All right, I'm here with a little Wednesday wisdom today, and I have to tell you up front, some of y'all are not gonna like this video. This is gonna be a little too in your face for you, and I'm not gonna apologize for that because you need to hear it. This is a message that has been weighing on my heart that I want you to hear. All of you, at some point, are going to have your oh shit moment. Friends, it's not a matter of if, it's a matter of when. You are gonna wake up and go, oh shit, I'm gonna die. What am I doing with my life? Is this who I wanted to be? Is this what I was put here to do? And I know you're like, whoa, Debbie Downer, how did we get here? Why are you talking about death, Karen? And I'm telling you, I don't know if you're gonna have this moment next week, next month, in 6 months from now, a year from now, 5 years from now. I don't know when it's gonna hit you, but mark my words, it will hit you. And you're gonna have to come to terms with the reality that your life is gonna end. And are you doing what you were meant to do? Are you realizing and stepping into your full purpose? Now look, can I also just say to my 50 and 60-year-olds, you don't own the market on midlife crisis. So for those of you who are like 30 or 40, you're like, oh, I got plenty of time for that. No, you don't. My midlife crisis started at 36 and ended around 39, 40. So it can hit at any time and it looks different for everyone. So stop with owning the midlife crisis, because every time I tell someone I've had it and they're in their 50s and 60s, they like, don't buy it, but it's real. And so if it's easier for you to think about it this way, think of it as your oh shit moment, okay? I know change is difficult though. So some of you are like, yeah, Karen, I hear you. Like, I feel stuck. I want to change. I know this isn't what I was put here to do, but I don't know how to make the leap. And I can relate because when I was 36, I was in a meeting with a bunch of executives and my nose started to run. This is the non-glamorous part. And I was like, oh, I need a tissue. So I just got up from the meeting, excused myself, walked out of the conference room. And as I'm walking down the hall, the C-suite had glass doors and the doors were open. So I could see myself as if it was a mirrored reflection. And I saw something that scared me, right? It was my reflection. Of course, I was in all black, which I love black, so I'm still in black, but all black dress, a black blazer, black pumps, black hair. My hair was so dark back in the day and really short. And I had this little necklace that was like the only pop of color on me. And I'm walking down this hall looking at myself going, where are you going? A funeral? Like, I literally looked like I was going to my own funeral. I was like, I don't even like you. Who are you? What are you doing? You used to be so happy and vivacious. You used to be following your dreams and acting and dancing and modeling, print modeling, clearly, and not runway, I'm too short. And doing all these things that you loved that ignited your soul. What are you doing here? Why? But let's face it, my nose was running. I needed a tissue, so I just kept going. Now, for a split second, I looked over to the left and I saw that elevator shaft. And I thought, I could just get in that elevator and roll out. And for a second, like, I wanted to do it. But then the little voice came into my head and said, Karen, you're the breadwinner. Karen, we need this money. How dare you? You have 2 little ones. How are you going to pay for college? And all the excuses of why I needed to stay stuck in my little box in life that I'd created for myself came into mind. So I went to the bathroom, I got my tissue, and I sat my butt back down in that meeting with those executives, taking notes about something I didn't care about, and kept being a good little worker bee, and doing that for several more years. I don't want that for you. So I used to say to everyone that when I first got into coaching and when I first got out of my midlife crisis, I would say to everyone, I wouldn't wish this on my worst enemy. I've had a change of heart. I would wish this on my best friend. I will wish this on you. I want everyone to have a midlife crisis, and I want you to have it early. You know why? Because then you get to start living your real life, your dream life, the life you were meant to live. Where I am right now is why I was put on earth. I was put here to help other women realize their dreams, to change their life, to buck the status quo, to work from home in my home office with my cute little puppy playing on the floor, to be able to drive my kids to school in the morning and pick them up in the afternoon and cook dinner, something my husband always did. And he's a better cook. So honestly, I think we all appreciate his cooking and wish he was still cooking, but that's okay. I'm doing the mom duty now, right? I'm stepping into that and I love it. And I want to be able to do that, right? I'm in a different season of life. I made my money. I got my titles, right? I got my Benz. I got the stuff in my closet. And I had my oh shit moment because none of that mattered. And none of it matters to me anymore. Now it's all about purpose, fulfillment, joy, happiness. And you can have that too. So if this resonated with you or you like this video, make sure you subscribe so you can get more great content, or come check out our group in Facebook, Successful Working Women Rocking Reinvention. It's intentionally not on LinkedIn because who on LinkedIn wants to admit that they're not satisfied in their job? Duh. So we've got our own little private community, almost 100 members strong now. And so come join us, and we're growing every day. It is such an amazing place to be. And if you're ready, if you're really ready for transformation, if you're having that oh shit moment, call me. Let's get on a call. Let's do an Edit My Life Jumpstart call. It's 45 minutes. It's totally free, and we'll get you on your way. Okay, have an awesome day, and I hope this one resonated.